7 pounds, 13 ounces. Not too far from 8 pounds, eh? Or go here and we're at 3.55 kilograms. What is happening, guys? Birdman 316 here. We have the dst80. This is the second one that needs some work done on the neck, as far as a shim and a shift over, so we can get that string a little over this way. If you can see that. Needs to be over that way. It's like that right now, so it can be played still, but it's not the best situation going on right now, but we're gonna make do anyway. We're gonna get some tunes in here, man. How do you like that, Jack? Messing with you, Ted. Alright, here we go. This is clean. We're going through the Crate GXR 15. No, GX15R. Now before, we couldn't do this. These frets were like razor blades. But now, it's a whole lot better. We were there, now we're right here. My finger wants to go, the string wants to go over my finger. It's supposed to be staying under. That's because of the big fat string, the bass string is like 3 mil from the fretboard on the 12th fret. The little string is like 2 mil. And most of the time the ideal height for me would be like a 1.5 to 1.75 on the fat string, and probably a 1.25 for the little string. So, you know, most people have theirs tuned standard and they just say low E, high E, right? I have mine tuned from D to D. And some metal guys, they tune theirs C to C. So, saw, C, saw. Anyway, I'll be good now. Let's go to the middle pickup here, right, y'all? I'll quit blabbering and I'll keep playing, man. We're still clean. Now we are here, guys. Now we're here. And yes, this one does here. Just like the first one, has tone control on that pickup. Coolness. That's pretty wild though. This is probably the least expensive out of the Donner bunch And it just happens to have a tone control on that pickup right there. Pretty cool, huh? Pretty cool. And I'll tell you what, this guitar is not a hopeless cause. It has potential. It just needs a little bit of love. You know what I mean? It needs a little bit of love, guys. As with all the budget guitars, they can use, well, some need more love than others. Like this one needs quite a bit of love. At least I got started. I got the nut. It's mostly satisfactory. I might need to brush up on it just a little bit. These frets are mostly satisfactory. Now towards up here, I might need to brush up on them just a little bit. But having the neck off the guitar makes it much easier to get to these frets without having to worry about slipping it. Oh man, I gouged the body. Ah! You know what I'm talking about, guys? This neck profile, I'm not sure what it is. It feels kind of like a... What does it feel like? It feels fatter than a Squier Affinity Strat neck. You know how small those are. It kind of feels like an Affinity Telecaster neck because the Affinity Telecaster neck has got some chunkiness to it. This here is chunky like the Affinity Telecaster neck. Let's turn on the Joyo. No, hang on a minute. Let's turn on this Trio rider by Sonic 8, which is to emulate a Centaur overdrive. It's got 3 settings on it. It's in the most upper setting right now. You can tell it's got a little drive there. Turn that mistake into something decent. See, when you're an amateur guitar player like me, struggling to play, and fingers tripping all over the strings, each little mistake you can mysteriously turn into something cool, it's a plus. Okay, that's the bridge pickup, guys. Let's move up back here where they are right here. Middle and bridge together. Wrong one there, Jimbo. Now we're here. Now we're here. Now we're here. Okay guys, while we're here, let's try something. I'm gonna flip this switch in the middle, which it makes the drive is so small in the center position, it's more like a little booster. But when you add the Montage overdrive, this right here, the booster is off. You notice it's a very subtle, very small amount that's actually boosted, but most of the drive in this situation is coming from the Vontage overdrive. But this thing, I'm telling you right now, guys, it might have had a few little issues. It might have had some razor blades along the sides here. It might need a shim. It might need to come over this way a little bit, the whole neck, which, if you're not really, check J-Man. He had to do this for several guitars. And what you do when you take it apart, the screw holes in the body themselves are so small, the screws thread through the body holes where your neck plate goes, right? And it's probably goofing up things as far as like actually hooking on to the neck itself. And what I'm going to do is ream these holes in the body just a little bit so that the screws don't have to be wallery. They don't have to be very, very loosey-goosey, right? Right, Ted? Loosey-goosey? So I'm just going to open these up just enough so that the screws will not grab any wood inside the body itself. The only wood that we want to grab onto is the neck. Right, guys? So maybe me opening these a little bit will allow me to actually make the adjustment, which in this case the neck needs to come down that way a little bit, as well as a shim in the back to create a small bit of back tilt. But it's going to be a wonderful ride because I think this thing here has potential. Now once I get all this done, I might have to destroy these strings, but that's okay. Another set came with a guitar kit, right? So if we destroy these strings, well, ain't no big deal. We got more. I might, while I'm in there, is go ahead and start the camera rolling and show you guys under the hood, because I'm not sure if anyone else has ever done that on the dst80. If so, I haven't seen it. And I would like to put a little bitty switch right there so we can get the David Gilmour experience. That little switch right there will enable you to get all three while you're right here with the little mini toggle flipped up. Now when you're back, all the way back, you flip the switch up, you get this one and this one. Normally with the switch back, you just get that one. And then normally with the switch back, you only get these two. Now I'm not sure about any other positions with that mini toggle, but I ain't gonna worry about it, right? If you ain't worried, I ain't worried, right? So guys, with that, I think I made enough noise. But, well, they probably couldn't even hear anything downstairs because it's Mother's Day and I think they're partying downstairs. Yes, they're having a Mother's Day party downstairs. Awesome. I never got the invite. So I guess I'll have me a guitar party. What do you think, guys, right? Okay, guys. I want everyone to have a great day, have a great night wherever you are. Always remember, keep rocking. Make the world a better place, guys. This is Birdman 316. Sayonara.